Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square here with T-Square Talks. Hope everybody's having a great day. Today, got a great video planned out. An amazing, as promised, package opening. We're going to be busting opening a package. It's got a bunch of gold in it. I get asked a lot of the time my thoughts between gold and silver. It's probably one of the most constant questions. Why do I prefer silver over gold? And I've said it in so many videos, but I do buy gold. And it's kind of funny saying that because I have one of my buddies that he's like, dude, the math shows you that silver is going to do a whole lot better than gold. That's what you see in the charts. That's what you think. When I ask you questions like, what do you think will double in price first? Will silver go from 30 to 60 or will gold go from 25 to 5,000? You agree. Silver's going to double first. Then why would you even buy gold? However, there's something about it, a special place in my heart for gold. It just draws me in. I don't know. I can't really explain it, but I do like gold. And I know there's a lot of stackers out there that like gold. And I'm a big fan of silver even more. But the gold just, it's small. It's a lot of wealth consolidated. So we're going to be busting open that package. Some of you guys might be like, wow, them are pretty cool coins. A couple of the coins in here I've never seen yet. So I'm excited to see them in person. And I've even been asked about NGC PCGS coins. I believe this package has one in it. But if not, I have a second package here. That just came in today. So I'm pretty excited to be opening up both of them, but I'm only going to be opening up one today. If you guys didn't see today any of the news on gold and silver had a phenomenal day. They had the Jackson Hole meeting, and Jerome Powell came out and it kind of implied it's time. It's time to start cutting rates. We're going to be cutting rates next month. And you can imagine, we've talked about this, eventually they're going to have to cut rates. Now, I'm really curious to see, some of you guys may remember, some of you guys may not remember, at the beginning of the year, they came out and said they were going to cut multiple times. And here we are now in September, and we haven't seen any cuts yet, and we've been getting that dangling of the carrot, I call it. The carrot where, you got the carrot on a string over a pole and under a pole, and you just keep kind of dragging people along with that carrot, thinking they're going to get the carrot, but they never get the carrot. And needless to say, I'm curious to see if they will actually do that coming up. A lot of people know the banks, there's trouble. There's trouble brewing in the banking division, the banking markets. And it's not just that it's time because of that. It's, they've been saying they were going to probably cut, but were they, or were they just dangling? So we're going to see what happens. I'm curious to see. I'm not putting 100% faith that they are going to be cutting. First of all, though, everybody knows once they cut, that signals easy money, and easy money signals higher price silver, higher price gold. So if it goes the way most people are expecting, they're expecting gold and silver to go up. And that's really why we've seen a nice shoot up today. We saw gold go up $30. We saw silver go up about $1. It's kind of funny because silver still did not break that $30 mark today, which is the number I'm rooting for right now, only because I have a bet with a member on the channel. And I bet that we would see $30 silver before we've seen 26. A lot of people out there, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of individuals thinking we're going to see a downtrend in silver and gold. And a lot of that revolves around the economy. They tell us day after day how great the economy is. But the truth of the matter is, if the economy was so great, then they wouldn't have to cut interest rates. But the economy is in trouble. And it's not just the economy, it's also the banking sector. And the banking sector is in trouble because essentially the economy is in trouble. And so we're really curious to see how this is going to play out. That's why I personally have been stacking as hard as I can. That's why I got two big packages. You guys know last month I bought more than I can afford to buy. And I pretty much did the same thing this month. And I'll be eating peanut butter and jelly probably the rest of my life the way it's looking. But eventually we're going to see a explosion in the price of gold and silver, I believe. And when that does come, it may not come until we get that carrot. And that could come this September, right, next month, at the end of next month. And it's going to look a little bad at first, I think. I think we're going to see, because we are coming up on the end of the third financial quarter. And that's where a lot of short positions have to settle out. So I'm a little nervous that we could see that pullback start coming down, probably within the next 2 weeks, maybe. We could start seeing a down pull between a bad economy, between the end of the third financial quarter, and just the manipulation that does exist, despite people wanting to say that. So now I know someone might be like, well, if you think there's going to be a downtrend, why would you pick up now? Because when silver goes down, it seems like, and gold, it seems like the premiums go up, because more people will buy. If all of a sudden silver plunged to $20, you could probably bet you and a lot of other people are going to be all of a sudden wanting to buy silver. And that's when they're going to rack up the premiums. And so that's why I kind of want to keep getting now. I'm not really worried about the short term. I'm only concerned about the long term. So yes, I would like to see a dip, but I also know my money resets usually around the 16th of the month. So come the 16th of next month, we should be possibly dipping a little lower. Now I'm hoping we hit that $30 mark real quick before the dip starts, or I could be in trouble on my bet. But we're going to see how that plays out. If you guys enjoyed today's video, I usually say it at the beginning, please take a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button, and leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on what you think is going to happen. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to become a member, this is the weekend, the free silver giveaway. You will have an opportunity to win any 1 ounce coin on the table in front of you. I may do a separate video just showing them all off. It is a members event, but it's only $1.99 to become a member. $1.99. You're supporting the channel. You got an opportunity to be the winning member this month. And with only 43 members, I think, your odds are pretty good for $1.99. On top of that, your comments go directly to my phone. So if you want to shoot me a question, shoot me a comment, get my thoughts on something, it's a whole lot easier than having a whole nother platform like Patreon or any of that. So I just do the memberships, and at $1.99, it's a good deal. I did have this cup sitting here off to the side. I wanted to see how well the writing on there could actually be seen. I personally am not entirely sure if I like that color code. That is a sign that I am going to be starting doing a whole lot more live streams, not just when we get new members. I'm thinking about doing more live streams because we got our first cold front coming in less than 2 weeks. Now, I know some people are like, it's a cold front. It's not like it is going to last the rest of the time. But here's the thing. We are winding down anyway in summer. You think about it. We are not too far away. And so, good opportunity to start doing live streams again. With that being said, let's bust this package out. And I got to open it a little bit carefully because I don't want to be showing any of my personal information. And just like last time, they put it right there. That's the only thing I don't want to be showing the personal information on that. So we'll stick that right there. And we'll stick that right there. That right there. I'm going to bust these open in just a minute. I'm just taking a look. I got 2 separate invoice sheets because I actually did 2 orders, and then I just got them to consolidate, and they rebated me some back. So let's check this stuff out. And right off the bat, I don't know if I want to show the certified coin just yet because it's extremely rare, I think. I've never seen one. So you know what? We're going to open that one second. So this package, if you guys are ever up in Biddeford, Maine. So some of y'all know I am from Maine, not Biddeford, Maine, but I am from Maine. And so I'm lucky to have a lot of connections around because I do a ton of traveling. And that's how I got these right here. Let me just see something. So there's 3 there. Is there another one in here? Okay. What is that? Why does that look different? Okay. So all 4 of these are the exact same coin. So you can see right there, there's 1, and then we got 3 more in here. So these are, I don't want to end up touching them, because I'm lucky to have 4 of them. So these are 1/10 ounce gold coins. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can kind of see a little bit closer. So these are the 1/10 ounce Canadian polar bears. Beautiful coin. They are $9.99. They came out in 2020, as you can see. They are 1/10 ounce of gold. I got 4 of them. I'm super excited. I'm going to be doing a quick little sigma test. For those of you guys that don't know what that is, that just means we put it on a sigma and just check. And if the readings come out good, then I am extremely happy. So I'm going to run and grab my sigma test. For me, it is only going to be, well, it might be a couple minutes. For you guys, it's going to be a quick pause, and then before you know it, boom, we are back here. So let's see here what these ones are. Give me a quick second. I know someone's like, dude, show it. Boom. So that is the first of 2. Let's see what this is. Now this is the one that I've not seen. I like that it came in a capsule. So I haven't seen this one yet. So that means you guys haven't seen this one yet on the channel. So that is a Australian kangaroo. Super cool. I picked up 2 of them. I'm wondering, it almost looks like Chinese writing. I hope it's not, because I don't think that would be a good sign. Maybe it is. Now I'm definitely going to have to pause. I don't recall there being Chinese writing on an Australian kangaroo, but maybe there was. Maybe that represents something. It definitely looks like gold. But unfortunately, you have to check everything nowadays. So we're going to put that there just for a minute. And I'm going to show you the other ones real quick. See what these are. So these are something new to me as well. So as you can see, it is the queen. And on the back side, it is a golden nugget out of Australia. See if we can kind of focus in a little bit. Might have to zoom it in and tap it. There we go. So that is the Australian nugget. So let's pause the camera real quick. I'm going to grab my SIG and I'm going to show you guys how a SIG works for those of you that don't know. That way you know for sure you have authentic gold. So let's bust these open. So real quick, I just got the Sigma. I am getting it turned on and loaded up. But before we do, I forgot, I didn't even show you guys the coolest one. So this is a first year of issue. This is the most amazing one out of all of them, I think. Obviously, it is certified. It is a Isle of Man, I think they call it. They just put it is of man. This is a 69, but it is a first day issue, which is super cool. So you got the, looks almost like a sailboat. So pretty cool there. The surface is a little scratched up on the case. That's understandable though. You don't, it's not always going to be perfect. Let's see what year this one is. if we can get it to... So this almost looks like the old queen. So we can get it focused in a little bit. And I know I will probably... I can't even make out the year. I can't zoom in enough. I know... Oh, never mind. Duh. I don't even have to. It's 2000. It's a 1994. It is the old queen. So one of the beauties of a Sigma is it will actually test through plastic, or at least it should. I don't know if I've ever tested a small coin, but it is super cool. So let's take a quick look and let's get some of these tested. So the way a Sigma works is once you turn it on, you see this screen. It takes a second to load up. If you are going to use the wand, if you're not going to use the wand, you unplug it and it shoots the beam right there. So you can see that it is on. If you're going to use the wand, you just plug it in like that. And it's going to take a second to be able to make out the screen, because I can see it on here, but for some reason it's not showing on the camera. Hold on a minute. Boom. I thought I had it a minute ago. There we go. I'm changing the setting a little bit. So once you first turn on, it does go right to gold. But if you don't want to check gold, let's just say you want to check silver, you can do this and go to silver. Now I did have to change the lighting a little bit just so you guys can read the screen. This is for 949 silver. We got platinum. If say you want to test silver, once you get it on the right metal, then you can just do this. Go to the side. We can do 39 silver. We can do sterling silver, 925. We can do 90%. I've actually tested constitutional silver before. And then you can test your different ones. So pre-1945, your old silver has a slightly different setting, I guess, for some reason. I don't really know why. But this is great. Now, I do get asked a lot of the times on sterling, can I test rings? You cannot test rings on here. This is for coins only. So, but we're going to be testing gold today. When you're in the gold category, you can do your pure 999 gold. And obviously I know these are 4 9s, but if it tests 999, it's legit. You don't need a 4 9 and a 3 9 in my opinion, because the truth of the matter is there's not really much of a difference. Then they also have 22 karat gold, which would be like 91.7%. They have a 90% gold. They have an American Eagle setting. And they have a Krugerrand setting. And I think that's it. Oh, and I guess they have a 98.6, which I don't know. And the Britannia. Gold Britannia, and that's it. So for this video, we're just going to test some of the pure gold. And now I'm going to show you guys how easy this is to work. Got to keep tapping the light a little bit. So there are 3 of them. And then you're just going to hit run. Boom. And then it says check your sample. If it comes up anywhere between those 2 lines, you are good. And as you can see, we are right there. It's a little bit more outside of the center. So dead center would be perfect. A little bit more to this way, and it's usually more gold than 999. As you go this way, it comes out less than what they're saying it is. And if a couple test, see, so that one is pretty much 999, but you can move it around a little bit. And there it is. So that tests good. We're going to put that down just for a minute. And I want to see, I can't remember how this one worked. When they're certified, some people like it. You can check it. You can scan the number, see what the value is. I don't think you could with the wand on this one. Normally on a bigger gold coin, yeah, it's not going to work through this plastic. It will on a big coin, but I guess it won't on a little one. And that's how your capsules get a little scratched up. Hold on a minute, though. We're going to test one more thing. I'm trying to put this all in the camera for you guys. I took the wand off. We're going to the center bar. And we're going to hit run. Pure gold. And yeah, it's not going to test because it's a small coin. You're supposed to use a little wand on small coins. I'm pretty confident if the other ones all test out. We're going to test these other ones out. Give me 1 second to reset this. Get these 3 in capsules. Okay, so now that I have the other ones all ready, we're going to test those real quick. Although, if the other ones came up good, I'm not at all worried. But, unfortunately, you have to test stuff now because I actually have been to dealers where they don't even really know. I hate to say this. There are some dealers out there that don't really know what they're doing now. A lot of people, they don't have a Sigma. And if they don't have a Sigma, that can be a problem right off the bat. So it's worth having. So real quick, we'll get this close and we'll just run the wand over these. Boom. Boom. See if we can kind of get focused in a little for you. Actually, you know what? Let's zoom back out just a little bit if we can. Or we'll go down. So do this so you guys can see. Boom. And now we'll just put the wand on them each real quick. That's good. A minute ago I didn't have it actually on the coin. I had it on the plastic, so good. Good. And good. So a nice pickup. Oh, and someone might ask, I don't know, let's see if this one, I'm going to have to open that plastic up, which is okay. I'm still going to do it. In fact, one of the things you need to watch out for, I'm going to say this, I don't believe that's going to be a problem here, though. But if it's in a capsule like this, a lot of times people will not take the initiative to check it. You need to do that. Oh, yeah, it's dead on. Yep. Okay. You have to do that. You have to take the initiative to make sure that what you're getting is accurate, because you don't want to be buying something that looks so small. I don't know why that one looks smaller than the rest. Could just be the plastic. Yeah. One of the things, too, that y'all really, and I'll show you guys a little bit closer. So this was one with Chinese writing. Which one was this one? Okay, this was the nugget one. But let's get a zoom in real quick. One thing you have to know to be mindful. Everybody sees these little coins and they think that, oh, it must be 1/10. Well, now they have 1/20ths. And if you buy a 1/20th, you got to keep in mind the price is obviously going to be a lot cheaper. Hopefully half the price. This is 1986. That is beautiful. Even though, does this say 1/10? It almost looks like 1/4. I don't think that would be a mistake somebody would make. Yeah, it's 1/10. Nice little gold nugget. A little bit of a marking here. Somebody might have put something on it to test it. I'm not a big fan of any kind of acid testing on coins directly if I can avoid it. Some people, I've actually seen some places, they just acid test the heck out of it. And they're like, I don't care, we're just going to melt it down anyway. So, and I'm like, what? You melt it down? Some places, they will melt down these coins. It's ridiculous in my opinion. But I'm actually thinking of pulling this one out and putting it in here. But I don't think I'm going to have enough capsules. So I'm not going to, because I have another package over there with even more than what you see here. But that's for tomorrow. So pretty cool pickup. Little under an ounce of gold. We got 9. I'm going to offset that with an 11 pack tomorrow, which comes out to 2 ounces of gold picked up. And gold already moving up higher. We had a great day with gold, and so I think it was another great pickup. We're going to wrap up the video here. I don't know, some of y'all may not have even made it through the whole video because it was a little bit more testing. But when I do a package opening, it serves a couple purposes. One, it's a package opening, so if something goes wrong, I have a record of it. And two, it's also to show you guys what I'm doing, what I'm looking for, what you should be looking for. I know not everybody has a Sigma. That's why I've done videos on other methods of spotting fakes that doesn't really cost a lot. Kind of like showing you guys the acid test. And acid test does not mean you put the acid on the coin. It means you scratch the edge of the coin on a stone, and then you put the acid on the stone. So with that being said, we're going to wrap up the video here. I hope you hit the thumbs up button. A really nice pickup, and I couldn't be happier with this. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk. Take care, everybody, and have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another great video. And most likely I will be going, you guys are watching this Saturday morning. I will probably be going live most likely Sunday night. So not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. If someone joins and becomes a member so they can get in on this free giveaway, then I'll go live both nights. But the special event for members only will be on Sunday night. So thank you all for watching. Hope to see you guys again on T-Square Talk. Take care, everybody. Have a great one. Bye-bye.